The audience, please rise. Scouts pledge duty to God and duty to country, and in Troop 217, we fulfill our pledge for duty to God by praying in the way that Jesus taught us. So please join me. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us. Amen.
Amen.
Dillon Wheelock will call the orders to post to colors.
Color guard forward march. Please remove all non-scouting hats. Color guard, please post the colors of the United States of America. Please salute. Will you follow in the Pledge of Allegiance with me? I pledge
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
2. Color guard reform rank. Color guard forward march. The audience may be seated. Color guard dismissed. Color guard, you're not dismissed. Come back up. Pass these out.
Okay, that's done. Yay. Okay, just so this isn't a surprise, I am going at some point tonight to ask an Eagle Scout to lead our new Eagle Scouts in the Eagle Scout Pledge and welcome them. And I would like it to be the oldest Eagle Scout in the room. Is that you, sir? Yeah. Would you do that for me when the time comes? Look that over. See if you're willing. You don't have your readers? Does it work? If it doesn't work for you, I'll find someone else. But I've been told your voice is strong and you're a good Eagle Scout. So. Okay, flag ceremony. Pat the Eagle Scout, George.
This one?
Okay, so when I quit drinking in the early 80s, I went to some 12-step meetings for a while to help me in that goal. And you'll be happy to hear that I'm in another 12-step group right now. It's for people that talk a lot. It's called On and On and On. So I'll try to keep this short. The Path to Eagle involves a lot of work by the Boy Scouts who choose that path. And most Boy Scouts enter scouting with that thought, if not that goal, in mind. And it really does take a lot of perseverance for a scout to move through. Now, Dillon and Anthony, have showed extra perseverance because their last year, when they did the all-important and very complicated Eagle Community Service project to finish up their rank, they were in an inactive troop. So I learned something from this. I learned that you can mobilize people and lead through mostly just the use of social media. You don't have to have the weekly scout meetings. I didn't know that. I'm one of those old people that's not that social media competent. But I really was proud of the way these two developed that Eagle project and fulfilled that while they were in an inactive troop. And I need to thank Troop 9, or a neighboring troop to the north of us in Belvedere Ward, for registering them and keeping them scouts on paper so that they could do that. I need to acknowledge a few people here that helped hold the troop together. Our committee members, Dillon and Kathy Richards, are here, and they'll be helping with the awarding of the insignia to the Eagle Scouts. Okay, back to Path to Eagle. There's 3 scout ranks that involve learning kind of camping skills and first aid and some citizenship and tying knots and starting fires. They're all fun things, and they're all mostly things that you do. And that's called tenderfoot, second class, and first class. Typically, it takes a scout a year or 2 to work through those 3 ranks in an active troop. And Troop 217 was an active troop when these boys came into the troop. The next 3 ranks are called Star and Light and Eagle. And they have more to do with scouts specializing in an area for a period of time in order to earn a specialized award called a merit badge. And in order to qualify for Eagle, scouts have to have 21 merit badges, some 13 or so of which are specifically required. Now, the ones that are required, Eagle Scout emphasizes citizenship, self-reliance, and character. So there is citizenship in the home, family life, which is citizenship in the home in my mind, citizenship in the community, citizenship in the nation, citizenship in the world. That's the emphasis on citizenship. Self-reliance is, what's the one with the budget?
Personal finance.
Personal finance, personal fitness, things so that the scout can be operate independently in the world. And character is imbued throughout everything. It's in the foundation of the Boy Scouts. So these young men, Dillon entered the Scouts in February of '09, Anthony in July of '11. That's 2 years difference, and they're getting their Scout, their Eagle at about the same time. I might talk a little bit more about that later. And they followed similar paths. I'm going to just go through Dillon's. Entered in February, tenderfoot in March of '09, second class September of '09, first class March of '10, Star in August of '10, and Life in July of '11, and Eagle in 2015, last November,
August.
Anthony became a scout July of '11, what's that? They told me in Scoutmaster School there wouldn't be any math. September, October of '11, August of 12 for second class, August of 13 for first class, February of 14 for Star, August of 14 for Life, and November last year for Eagle. I got it right here. December 1st, 15 for his Eagle. Dillon earned 35 merit badges during his time as a scout, and Anthony 32. You get to the point, there's a point of diminishing returns for merit badges. Boy Scouts can go to their first week-long summer camp and come home with 6 merit badges. But by the time they're in their 4th or 5th, there's maybe 1 merit badge that they don't have out of the whole menu that's available for them. So it kind of slows down eventually. That's the path to Eagle. I am really proud to have been associated with these 2 young men as they work their way along that path. And as I said, especially because they did the last year of that with adult coaching being pretty distant and adult supervision being absent. So they really did it on their own. It truly was a great individual effort by both of them. Lee, Kathy, could you come up and present these scouts with their insignia?
I guess we can do that.
How come you didn't tell us?
We know better than that.
I want you to notice, if you notice in the slideshow, we have pictures of Dillon when he's shorter than Kathy. yeah. Yeah, and we'll start with Dillon because he earned his invites. And Dillon actually wanted to take a moment to present a gift to a fellow scout.
Can Griffin College come up, please? So, Griffin and I, we were the oldest two scouts for quite some time. And then last summer, we had another one of ours that was about our age, Steve, who's not with us right now because of scheduling conflicts. He got his eagle before us, and so we had a friendly wager where the loser, who didn't get their eagle first, would have to wear a dress. His eagle court of honor. And suck it. There's a student there, if it's not your size, I hope it fits.
Well, let's see.
Both?
Yes. Same big pictures.
Well, surprise.
Please escort your parents.
This is fine.
You can stand in between them. Please prefer. The tallest one in the middle, isn't it?
It is.
That's Dillon.
Is that reality?
There's two names on it.
So I've never seen that before, Heather.
Okay, Dillon.
That's in the true colors.
Nope, on the other side.
Yeah.
You're doing good.
I said you're doing good. That's the mom. Here's another one.
No poker. Even though you have first aid.
I'm a certified lifeguard. I know what I'm doing. This will only hurt a lot.
Do you think that's true?
The EMTs over here.
Right about here.
You want to tempt fate?
30 seconds. Well, how did they do this?
You had it right. It's in.
Okay, Dillon. This is a mother's scarf. And I can see from the back here, it's got one star on it, meaning that she got one Eagle Scout in the family so far. I know there's another one coming along. I don't know if he's done much on scouting. He's not a scout.
Not a scouter.
Okay, well, would you put that on your, yeah, around your mother's neck there?
Not too tight. Don't shove her.
Nice and snug.